What is going on, guys? Sorry I haven't posted in like forever. But I've just been grinding on my car, doing work that obviously you guys don't want to see because it's extremely boring. Pretty much all I've been doing is body work, and the whole reason why I'm making this video is because the car will hopefully be in primer today. So we pretty much get the whole car's ready to be painted, things getting ready to mask it off here. So once it's all masked off, which we got right here, once it's all masked off, then we can spray primer. But car's all prepped, all the dust is off it. We just need to wax and grease remove the whole car. Here's the current status of the car. So we have plastic laid down all around. We're about to tape off like the wires right here, and like this connection right here, and then just like some of the stuff on the inside. Obviously the engine bay, rear glass, whole trunk area. But once this is all taped off, I'll get back to you guys and then we'll start laying some paint hopefully. All right, so guys, big progress has begun. Connor and I taped off the whole garage, whole car. Right now, we're just trying to figure out what to mix and everything because, well, this is both of our first times, so it's just kind of confusing trying to figure out everything. The guy didn't give us reducer for some reason, but we're trying to figure out if we actually need reducer or not. So instead of trying it on the car, we're just gonna try it on this trunk real quick. This is just obviously my old beat up trunk. Obviously you can tell it looks like complete dog poop. So we're gonna try to spray it on there, see how it turns out. As you guys can see, everything is taped, masked off. We're on plastic. No dust. Car is no dust. Car is completely clean. I mean, she's ready to go for the most part. So we're just gonna mix up some paint right here with some of the hardener that's gonna go into the cup, and then we're gonna pour it into the gun, and then we're just gonna see how it sprays. We're just gonna send it. If it turns out good, car's getting painted tonight. If it turns out like crap, car's getting painted tomorrow because I gotta buy a reducer. So yeah, we'll get back to you guys. Guys, right here, we're just gonna mix 4 to 1, but we're only gonna mix a little bit, so we're only gonna get a 2 and then a half. So that's what we're gonna mix right now. We're gonna try to pour this into there. All right, so we're not gonna pour this in anymore because we're trying to pour a gallon of that little tiny, just a disaster waiting to happen. So, yeah, I guess just kind of, more than that. No, dude, go for it.
Dude, that is not working, Sam.
No?
No.
All right, well, clearly that method is not really working that well. I guess we're just gonna send it and freaking do the whole gallon, I guess. I don't know. I'll get back to you guys when we got paint mixed up. All right, guys. So we used the little cup method. We had to cut the cup down in half because it was just way too big for that can. So right now I got the hardener, caps off, everything's off. So we're just gonna pour half of this in here. So I don't know how good it is for you guys to see, but it's right at the 2 mark. So we're just gonna pour this in. Right about there to that other 2, and that should be good for now. All right, so we just gotta stir it up like this. Just get everything mixed up. Make sure it's all mixed well together. And this is only filler primer, so pretty much all this is just to adhere to the bare metal, paint, Bondo, and this will also fill in any tiny like minor scratches, things like that. I also just said this is only a test run. If it turns out like dog poop, then we're not painting the car tonight. If it turns out good, then we're painting the car tonight. But we may need reducer, so I guess we will see just how this lays and just see what it looks like. But obviously if it lays good and looks good, then we're painting. So you gotta put this funnel up here just for when you put this in, it kind of strains it for just in case any dirt, whatever it gets in there. Obviously you don't want that crap going into your spray gun. So we're just gonna pour this in.
That looks
good. Just like that. I just take that, put it back in the cup. Now, well, This is the fun part. I'm sure you guys can't hear me. I was just trying to talk. Got painted. Like I said, we're just gonna try it out on this trunk right here. But I mean, guess how it sees how it lays. From what we can see, it doesn't really look like this stuff's that thick. Looks kind of not like water, but like it looks like normal paint consistency. So we're just gonna spray it, see how it goes. So. So as you guys can see, that's how you paint it. So don't critique me on my technique, they're probably not the best, but this is my first time painting, so I think we're in good shape. We're just gonna send it, so yeah. Alright guys, so from what we can see, spray's pretty good, so we're just gonna do the door jams right here. Just a quick test pass, just to kind of see how it is. Don't want to talk too long, obviously I take off the mask, so here we go. Like it out, it's coming out. Alright guys, I don't know if you can hear me that well, but I'm leaving this on because it is extremely a lot of fumes in here. We just got the whole car primed. Looks pretty good. There are a few runs, but that's just because, like I said, this is my first time painting ever. So, a lot of improvement to be made, but also it's very good practice since it is just primer. But I will be progressing my stills and try to get better. But for now, this is how it looks. So like I said, primer is all laid. As you guys can see, it's drying in certain stages, probably just because I didn't put it on evenly. Another area to improve. But, as you guys can see, car is extremely straight. No dents, nothing. Everything is primered. No bare metal anywhere. Like I said, practice trunk. I mean, look at it. Thing's perfectly straight. So, roof's perfectly straight too. So I'm absolutely stoked with the results. Alright guys, it's been probably about 5 days since I showed those last clips that you guys just saw in the video. I've been working on this thing. As you can see, it kind of looks the same. I had to sand the car all the way to 400 grit all the way around after that paint. So, I mean, the car feels like baby smooth right now, which is, I mean, that's a good thing. So right now, we just had to touch up some places with primer that I actually went down to bare metal in. So I just got to sand those down real quick at 400, make all that smooth. And then once that's done, we're spraying base. So we have everything ready. So we're spraying base today. So, yeah. So you guys are just gonna have to see till next video, see what it looks like. So thank you for watching, guys. Catch you later.